We prayed for things like this one day. We were just some kids from the hood, from the inner city that said, man, one day we're going to go out there and get us a house in California. You know what I mean? We're going to be able to take our family to all these amazing things. It's beautiful, man. It all starts with relationships. It all starts with information. It all starts with execution. It all starts with leading yourself. Don't lose hope. You're going to be able to get all of these things and more as long as you stay hungry, stay pursuing. Don't sell your dreams to the conformity of this world. The world wants you to conform. The world wants to suppress you. Be crazy, man. Think crazy. Let's get the number one tip, Ian, and make sure you're paying attention to the road while you're freaking ripping this thing. Let's not crash our car. We've got 10 of our family members down here with us, so we're in this little funny old van. But we got some powerful tips for you guys. Ian, rip that first tip. Number one is new information. Listen, guys, I was so certain that, my income couldn't increase. I was so certain that the habits I had, I was so certain that the problems I had were unique to me. I'm like, man, nobody else has to deal with this. Like, I'm the only one. And a lot of the times when you don't have new information, you sell yourself on bad habits. You sell yourself on bad decisions. Or you're around the wrong people and they're giving you this wrong information and you believe it's the truth, right? So one of the things that changed my life was constantly seeking new information from powerful people. And when I got that, it really changed my perspective. I'm like, I couldn't believe, Evan, that we lived our whole lives thinking some of the ways that we thought. And the easiest way to unfuck yourself out of that is to get new information like you're doing now. Yep, so new information. Go ahead and write that down. And listen. What do you think about that, Evan? I think that you're totally right. We were just stuck in our bubble with our own information. And honestly, there were times in our life where we just had arrogance. And it was like ego. Like we kind of were know-it-alls. And, and especially this leads into my tip. Number two, new people. Number two, new people. Once we got some new people and we looked up to them, like there was people that were telling me different stuff all the time. And I just overlooked it because honestly, I didn't even value the current people around me. So you might value some of the people around you more that do have a good perspective. And then secondly, you might get some new people in there that can give you just some new perspective and show you some things that are different. New people can change the way that you look at things. They can give you some things that you're doing great or some things that you're doing wrong. I know for sure that Ian and I were around the same group. We were the big fish in a small pond. So at times, we were doing better than most. We were doing better than most people around us. I didn't realize how small we were playing till I started intentionally putting myself in bigger rooms. When I got in bigger rooms with bigger people, going to bigger events, seminars, VIP rooms, I started to realize there's so many more things that I have to give. I remember my very first seminar. We sat down with Andy Elliott. We were learning in the seminar, and I sat next to two people that I'll never forget. And those guys showed me how to post cars on Facebook Marketplace, a couple of things that they were doing, a couple of different mindset tips that they had about the business that I didn't know. Just from those couple of tips, it changed everything that I was doing in my business. Yep. So new people for me, Ian, was huge. New people really change a lot for us because when you can get around people that will show you how to get that potential out of you. A lot of you feel like you have this potential locked inside of you and you don't know how to get it out. Well, how you get it out is a good coach. Everybody needs a good coach in life. Everybody needs to have a coach that's going to have those hard conversations with them, that's going to push them daily. You can try to do it by yourself, but ultimately in life, if you look at anybody, just take Kobe Bryant, for example. He had Tim Grover. Take Michael Jordan. He had Tim Grover. Take any business guy to have a business coach. Take anybody who's anybody. They have somebody that's pouring into them, that's helping them see a different version of themselves. We all need somebody to believe in us. So, we believe in you. When we got around people that pushed us, we always went to the next level. So value the current people around you. Some of you actually do have some good leaders, some good managers, some good people that you can actually lean into their knowledge. Totally. Drop your ego. Drop your entitlement, whatever it is, and start to value the team members you got. And then secondly, start to add some new people into your life. And that might be in the gym at 4 a.m. There's a lot of high producers there, 5 a.m. That might be getting in some rooms with some bigger people and paying to get in those rooms. It's not a scam. Have a big perspective. Have a freaking abundance mindset. Put yourself intentionally in rooms that you couldn't get into normally. Find those people and then get a good freaking coach, Ian's saying, right, Ian? Yeah. That can get more out of you, that can push you to become that new version of yourself. Yeah, always get a coach who's been where you want to go, so choose somebody that you align with, man, and then get really close to that person. Here's a pro tip on making sure that you can get close to that person. Add value to their life. Now, what does that mean, man? Here's how you add value as a student. You look fucking coachable. You're ready to go. Your eyes are on fire. You're showing up. You're on the calls. And then most importantly, you're executing on something that you hear and you're reporting that back. It's called a loop. Reporting it back to a coach and saying, hey, man, I did that. Here's the result. You're like, damn, this guy, I want to give this guy more because he's doing more. Ian and I just had one of our clients, Craig, just texted us that he sold a $31,000 roof because of a video tip we gave him at his business the other day. You know how fired up we are about that? You know, so Ian's right. Give your coaches and your people feedback. Can we show them our house real quick, Evan? Let's show your house. We got our top clients down here, and new people is awesome because, Evan, tell them about our top clients and show them around real quick. So we're down here in San Diego. We just got done with the gym, and we got this big Airbnb for our family. So Ian and I brought our family down here just to get close to them, but we also have some of our top clients that we're bringing their families to Legoland and just gonna have fun with them. Why? Because we believe in going deeper in those relationships. Thank you for holding that. Damn, dude, that was hard. We believe in going deeper with the people around us. So we're bringing our clients down. Man, do you do extra stuff for your clients? Are you trying to over deliver for them? Are you building that relationship where even if somebody was a sales trainer and they were to come in and approach them, they would be like, man, I have a relationship with Evan, his family, his whole team. Like, I'm always going to be loyal to him. So we're always building our relationships deeper. That's part of being good with people. True. All right, Evan, show them around here. Well, we got kids, so I'm just going to tell you, there's like 10 kids here and they're all sleeping right now. We're going to wake them up to burpees here in a second. But check this out. So this is the house. It's awesome. We prayed for things like this one day. We were just some kids from the hood, from the inner city that said, man, one day we're gonna go out there and get us a house in California. You know what I mean? We're gonna be able to take our family to all these amazing things. And it's beautiful, man. It all starts with relationships. It all starts with information. It all starts with execution. It all starts with leading yourself. I mean, look at this place, man. Like, this is a couple $1 million house out here, man. Look, I'm just showing them. You know, if you want that dream life for your family, ultimately, a lot of people, they say they're doing it for their family, but they really don't put the work in, man. You're going to work and you're not working. If you're working and you're going to work, how about you put the work in? How about you put the work in on yourself and continue, man? I also want to say this. Listen, if you're broke right now, you're not always going to be broke. And there was times when we were broke, but we never lost hope. Don't lose hope. You're going to be able to get all of these things and more as long as you stay hungry, stay pursuing, and stay creative, stay thinking like, man, I know that life's for me. I know I can get that, and don't quit. Yeah, most people just quit. They quit right when the breakthroughs are coming. Don't quit. They've done the hard work and then they quit. Don't quit, man. I'm telling you, it's like that dream life is just on the other end of some more discomfort. It's mastering and you'll sales, get there. Mastering leadership. Let's go. And you'll get there. Last thing, don't compare somebody's chapter 12 to your chapter 2. If you're just starting out, just take this as inspiration and say, man, one day I'm gonna take my families to the hills of California. One day I'm gonna do all these cool things. One day I'm gonna do all of this stuff, and then relentlessly work. Don't sell your dreams to the conformity of this world. The world wants you to conform. The world wants to suppress you. Be crazy, man. Think crazy. Dream big. Go after it. New people, new information, always add value to those relationships. Take good care of those relationships and have a lot of fun on this journey. Let's go. Thank you for watching. If you need anything at all, go ahead and reach out to us, 480-780-2203. Just send us a text with what you need and we got your back. And in the description, you have a free vault of personal development, sales training, and mindset training. You can join us. It's free mentorship. Click the link. Let's go. We'll see you on the other side.